Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here. Welcome to my GM series. So, last episode, we took out the Cleveland Cavaliers in Game 2. We took them out. It was a huge win for us. And then I went ahead and I simulated Game 3. My Elgato wasn't recording for some reason, so I didn't get it captured on here. But we did lose Game 3. It was such a close game. Like, it came down to the final shot. And let me go to the box score here. You know, we lost 105 to 104 in Miami, which just sucks because, like, we cannot afford to lose close games like that. Chris Bosh, though, 20 points, 10 rebounds, 5 assists. You know, still is not shooting that well, but probably his best game of the playoffs so far. At least, you know, one of the best. And Brandon Jennings did pretty good. You know, Dwayne Wade did pretty good out there. But in the end of the day, we lost. And LeBron James, Kevin Love, you know, they all did work out there. I mean, Kyrie Irving double-double. Tristan Thompson really playing like, you know, like he earned that contract out there. But in the end of the day, we lost that game, and I don't know what to do, guys. Like, I don't know what to do. Like I said, we got one more game left. I don't want to use it yet. I don't want to use it. I want to see if we can pull out Game 4. I want to see if we can pull it out and just go from there. Because, you know, if we can tie this series 2-2, then it's anybody's series, of course. But if we're down 3-1, it's not going to look too promising. But let's go ahead and simulate this next game. Simulate with Simcast. And just hope for the best. Just hope for the freaking best, man. Simulate game. Let's go. We need this W so much. We need it. Like, we cannot afford to lose this game at all, guys. It's just, we can't. And it's looking pretty close so far on here, so it's not great. You know, we can't really have a close game because it's going to end up just like Game 3 when we lost by damn 1 point. Come on, guys. Come on. Stick it out. Please stick it out. Please. Please. Please get this W. Oh, God. Oh. Oh my God, another close loss, 110 to 107. Oh God, this is not good. Chris Bosh did work, 25.7 rebounds, 2 assists. Jeremy Grant had his best game as a rookie. Dwayne Wade did pretty good. But yo, how'd they do out there? Kyrie Irving, 24 points, 5 assists. You know, LeBron James did all right out there, but I'm going to tell you that Justice Winslow, that dude was shutting LeBron James down in the series. Like, LeBron James not putting up great numbers. I mean, they're good numbers, don't get me wrong, but they're not LeBron James type numbers. And now I got a decision to make here, guys. I'm not feeling like we're going to win the series. You know, I can't use that game yet because the best case scenario is that we go up 3-2, or we go down 3-2. And then we have to win 2 simulated games. That's not looking promising. So I feel like we got to take a risk right here. You know, a risk reward. Do we play our 5th game? Do we play Game 5 and try to go 3-2? Or do we just simulate and hope for the best? You know, we lost 2 simulated games, close games in a row. I almost feel like it's our time to get ours out there. So let's go ahead, guys. Let's go ahead. Simulate with Simcast. I think it's the move. You gotta take that risk because we cannot. You know, if we play that game, we still have to win 2 simulated games. So I think this is the time to do it. I'm playing the numbers game. We lost 2 simulated games. I think, probability-wise, it's time to win one. Let's do it. We in Cleveland, though, so that's not good. You know they're going to be looking to close it out in Cleveland. I can't believe we lost two close games like that. And it's not looking good, guys. It's looking like that's the season. Looking like that's the season. Let's just get this over with. Yeah, we got blown out. You know, and I kind of expected it. You know, when we lost that first game, when we lost Game 1, and man, they destroyed us, 138 points. And Chris Bosh wasn't playing well, and we just lost that game. And then we won Game 2. You know, with me playing it, you know, it was still, we barely still won it. And, you know, losing 2 close games like that, it just wasn't in the cards this season. You know, we played a very good season. We did a lot better than I thought we would. We built a good team. Definitely have work to do in the offseason. You know, Chris Bosh, there's a lot to think about. You know, 6 turnovers made. You are a $121 million player. You did not play like it. And then, of course, you know, we got a lot of young guys out there with Justice Winslow, Jeremy Grant, Devin Booker, Dwayne Wade, man, you did not play well either. He's also a player that, you know, he was on a 1-year deal with us. You know, Pat Riley gave him $20 million. We're going to have to try to undercut him a little bit there and, you know, the offseason. And, you know, I want to bring Wade back, of course, because he's a Miami Heat guy forever. But a lot to focus on in the offseason, you know, develop our rookies, hopefully get a good guy in the draft, and go from there. Let's check out how many points did okay, LeBron James, he definitely went off that game. He had a LeBron James type game right there with 34 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists, 2 blocks. Shot amazing out there. Kyrie Irving played well. Really, their whole team. Like, look at their big 3 guys, 27, 27, and 34. We just didn't have what it takes to uphold that. And then Brandon Jennings, who played a pretty good game. You know, that's another deciding factor. But, you know, I'll talk about that more in the offseason here. Let's go ahead. Man, that was a good series. It was a good series. I know we lost 4-1. I just, you know, I felt like if I played that game, I would have won it. We would have went down 3-2. And then it would have been down to the simulation anyway. So it just wasn't meant to be. It just was not meant to be. But let's simulate playoffs. See what happens. And, okay, so in the end of the day, we lost to the Cleveland Cavaliers. That makes us look better. That makes us look better out there. We lost, you know, so it looks like they swept the Milwaukee Bucks, who actually made it to the Eastern Conference. That's pretty impressive. They swept them 4-0, and then they marched right into OKC over there, and they beat them 4-1. So it was just time for, wow, look at that. Uncle Drew pours in 44 points to lead our Cavaliers over the Thunder. That's insane, guys. That's insane. I mean, Russell Westbrook put up good numbers. Kevin Durant played well, but that final game, damn, both LeBron James and Kyrie Irving, you know, combined for 85 points. That's crazy. So, you know, I'm a little somber about the season here. I'm a little somber about losing it. We put in a lot of work this season. This is the farthest I ever made it in my GM series, so please believe we doing that off season. We doing the summer league. It's gonna be a fun time, guys. I'm definitely gonna need your guys' guidance and thoughts about what to do with this team going forward. Hassan Whiteside's another guy. He's off his deal, so that's a lot to talk about. Future episode, though, for sure. Let's go ahead and just simulate here. Get to the off season. What do they talk about here? We got some new demands right here. Let's do whatever you think it needs to be done to win an NBA championship. We will accomplish that. So that's good to know that going into the off season, spending wise, we got money to spend. So this guy's like, yo, Chris, and I'll just auto-allocate to that. Get it going. Offseason's going to be fun, though. I'm looking forward to this, guys. And LeBron James win the Finals MVP with 30.6 points per game in the playoffs, 11.2 assists, about 2 steals, 2 blocks a game. Shot pretty well. 36% from 3, so that's all right. But he's 31 years old, so LeBron James, it's going to be interesting to see what happens to him, because he's definitely going to be starting to dip a little bit, I expect, in efficiency, but we'll see. And retirement-wise, we got Kevin Garnett, Kobe Bryant, Ray Allen, who was just a free agent anyway. He's retiring, so, man, we're losing some of my all-time favorites, guys. We're losing some guys that I grew up watching. Kevin Durant, Kobe Bryant, Ray Allen, Dirk Nowitzki retiring. That's surprising. Steve Nash, who was a free agent anyway. Vince Carter, Jason Terry, Andre Miller, Nazem Muhammad, Elton Brand, Kenyon Martin, the Birdman, Manu Ginobili retiring too. Steve Blake, Kirk Heinrich, Brandon Hayward, Matt Barnes, is he that old? Like 36. Rasul Butler, Mike James, Gennaro Pargo. You know, that's all of it right there. But definitely losing some noticeable, you know, superstar, all-star type players that, you know, back in their primes and whatnot. So that's sad to see. But anyway, guys, stay tuned for the off-season video. It's going to be a few episodes, guys. It's probably going to be pretty long off-season series, so it's going to be like its own thing. And I just need to know your guys' thoughts. What do we do? What do we do with this team? What do you guys want to see? Who do you want me to draft? There's a lot to be said, a lot to be done, but at the end of the day, we are going to do our best and forget the rest. Thank you all so much for watching my first season of the Miami Heat, my GM series. Peace out, my friends.